turn this up. That's it. So I've got to go and empty my harvester. Hello Stephen, how are you? I hope you're well. What day are we on? I can't think. Is it Wednesday or Thursday? Might be a Thursday even. Now, where are we? Let's... Don't want that. I want my little map. That's better. Let's get rid of that in the top corner. We're going up to the top of the field. Well, that's good to hear. I'm not too bad myself. I've not slept very well, but there we go. I've had a few hours, then I was awake, then I had a few hours, then I was awake. Cool blimey. But I'm glad you're doing well, sir. I'll try and put that pop over to me like that. There we go. This is not the fastest bunny in the world, is it? I'm not used to using this tractor. But it's a little bit low, isn't it? So I've got to unload this harvester. It's got quite a bit in. I don't think I've ever filled this harvester before. It's all the flashing on the dials. Don't understand that. Plus I've got a short wire in my tractor. Look at that, all the dials are all flickety flickety flick flick. Now, somewhere up in this direction we are. There we go, I can see him. Yeah, it's a big bud. What's going on here? I've got blippity blips going on. Hang on one second. Let's I'm in Discord again, aren't I? Hang on, hang on. There we go. I was getting all the blips and then I just got a message from a young lady, Rebecca. So I've just answered her and left the Discord. So that should stop all that blipping. Let's open this. Oh, that's a bit... There we go. That's feeling a bit better. Sorry about that, young lady. There was blipping coming out on the old screen there. And I thought, what is that? Rebecca, I'm not used to filling this harvester, I'll be honest. But I've done it. God blimey, look at that. Look at that in the chat. God blimey. Can't argue with him though. No, so when I move, I must have a short wire. And that's why these are fading out when I'm moving. I'm not used to using this. It's a very low seal it'll fit. Oh, have I got that on? I have. I can look out the window. Hey! I'm 55. You're still in my age range. Oh. Sorry, Rebecca. Oh shit. Oh, that's it. I can't do tight turns in this. With this. There we go. Now, the good news is, right? Well, the bad news is I've got £6,700. That's not a lot of coin. Well, the good news is I've got this coffee to sell, and coffee's not bad at the moment. It was 2-1. Let's have a look. Ooh, it's gone down a little bit. And Davenport is just up the road. So I'm a bit happy about that. And we've not finished the field yet. Thank you. There we go. Fantastic. Now, look, everybody. People, I'm not going to mention any names, Rebecca, have been moaning that I had an untidy yard. So, things are starting to be put away in sheds, and everything's starting to look a bit better. Okay? Okay? Stephen, I'm always in trouble. I'm in trouble for having random mods. Random? Cool, blimey. Errors. Just being me, basically. I'm always in trouble. Now, ooh. Now, I need to pick that tipper up. There's something I want to put in that tipper, and it's very dirty anyway. Ooh, that's loud, isn't it? Ooh, cool, blimey. I think we'll move that car away from there. That's my car. That's my car. Can you tell? I've got quite a bit of charcoal building up here, boys and girls. Look at this lot. Oh, blimey, Charlie. You know what I mean? Let's get that out. I don't know what the heck I'm going to use charcoal for, but there we go, I've got it. I think it might be to power my power stations now. They might be loose. Oops. There you go, that's clinched it. How many have I got on? Got 18. I want another 2 on there. Concrete. There we go, we've got 20 on now. That truck is also very dirty. Now, I'm hoping I've not now them dollies you sent me, Bex, I've got 2 lots in this game and I don't know which one of. I'll be honest, I don't know which one of I've activated. I've activated one. Long pallets, I don't want long pallets. Pellet pallets, cargo containers, barrier pack. Let's take some barriers over. Oh, we've got a ton of barriers. I want enough to build another bridge. 7? Surely it should be 8. Okay, no problem. I know some cars don't like getting wet. I think I'll fill another one of these up. With barriers. And then I'm going to nip over the way and get some steel and rebar. And that will then be fantastic. I might even have... Why do I keep getting 7? There's got to be something in the way up here. Whoops, fell off. I fell off. How many more trailers have I got? I've only got one more trailer. So we're going to nip over the way here and see what steel I've got. And then we've got to pick a bridge to build. I think I know which bridge I'm going to build, if I've got enough stuff. I've got my fields to harvest today. I've got that coffee one being done. Come on, come on, come on. Beautiful, beautiful. Right, what we on? We want long pallets. Long pallets. Load. I'm going to put these into store, convert them into containers because they're easier to transport. Steel, not a lot. Maximum 3. What can I get on here? 16, so that's 13 pallets of something else. Rebar. That's a wonderful thing. Shove them onto there. Now, do I want any ore in here? Some that's empty. Oh, steel. That's alright. I'm going to want ore and water later. Do you know what? I've just thought, right, I've got more concrete being built over here. Oh, too late. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hate it when cars get wet. Now, I don't know whether I can pick this up, you know, this loose stuff. I don't know if this works. But I can unload it just in that, which is an absolute bonus. Now, it doesn't show up here. Right? But if I go into here, there. So I've got enough there for I've got enough there for 2 containers of concrete as well. So that's quite a nice thing. So I'm always short on concrete. But now I've got my sacks going. Oh yes. I'm sorry to hear about your wet car, Bex. Good morning, Mr. Wayne Elliott. How are you? I'm having a hurley. Saying that, it's coming up to lunchtime. Let's go and throw these in the warehouse, and then I can get on with now I've not gone silly with the old sugarcane harvester. I'll be quite honest, I should have got it out, but we'll see how we go. I've not got my silly mod out. I've got a normal one. And I've not set him going actually. Very little money here. Very little money. I'm sure I've got some contracts I can cash in. Oh yes. Collect, and that one. Oh yes. Now we've got a good fertilizer harvesting job going on there, but I think he's stopped. Now that looks better. That bank balance is looking better, and it will do when I sell my coffee. Good to hear. I think everybody's on one of them. Great. I had one. Well, it wasn't mine. It was somebody's. I was driving down the road and it was raining. And when they went round a left-hand bend, I got covered in water. It leaked through somewhere through the window, all down my leg. I'm like, what is this? What is going on? Now I could run up there and start him. And then he's busy. Let's get this fellow working. I used to go in my mate's car. Right? I'd come out if it was raining. I might as well have been an open top car. I was sweat through when I. Look at this. It's a great little thing, this. Got my little tractor on it. Isn't that a great little bit of kit? Fantastic. Right, I'll leave him going. Now, I'd have to come back down and go back up again to do it. But because it's AI, he can just go up and down. I run over my crops, I destroy them. He doesn't. So I'll let him crack on with that. Thanks, Fred. That's Fred. Oh shit. Children of the corn. Woo. But it's not corn. Now, I've got to pick a bridge. If I've got enough, I've got to pick a bridge if I've got enough. I enjoyed my Wreckfest before. That was a giggle. That was a bit of a giggle. But I think I've got quite a few fields that need harvesting today. So, I'll have to be on it like a car bonnet. This truck reminds me of Truckers MP, young Rebecca, because look at that design on the side there. If you can, without all the dirt. Now, I bought that big field 11. That's pretty much what skinned me. I'm going to have to get him. Why is that missed? I've got to get him off the field before the crop grows so he doesn't. All my stuff is full of cack since I added this dirt to the map. This mud. It's absolutely caking the stuff. I wouldn't mind. I've only got it in a few places. Now I have been building. Oh, that's what my other money's gone on as well. Greenhouses and orchards. And I've not checked on the state of my animals today. And I know I didn't do them yesterday, so that might be a thing. Just pull forward a little bit more. Oh, that's going to be... Oh, the barriers are full and I've got two bloody trailers of them. Gonna have to barriers. Let's take four out of them, and then as soon as that moves over, these will go in, which won't be very long. All I'll do is check on the bees while I'm here. No problem. How are we doing with rebar? I need 100,000 to build a bridge. Of rebar, we've got that. Concrete. Got 40,000 going in there, 70. So that's enough for another bridge. Barrier, I've got enough. And steel. Might not have enough steel. Here's my hives. Let's close you together. Thank you. Now, I don't know how much the brewery is going to take of these. Look at that, I'm a mile away. My eyes, man, I couldn't suss out how high I was there. If you can hear me over the wasps, bees. How many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 14. $14,000 of honey. Come on, backwards, backwards. I just want to clear these and then they'll crack on with it. No. It's over this way. Oh blimey, I'm in the wrong hive. I'm hoping my coffee harvester will be finished very soon. Now I did just do that with no protective clothes, and luckily I didn't get stung. Now I've got 2 bridges that are being built already. I've got 1 bridge that's half built. And no more. Now, I have heard somewhere, I can't think where, you need to put the liquid stuff in last, like concrete, and alright, I've got it in bags, so it's not liquid, but I'm going to think of it as a liquid concrete, and that should go in last. So that is the only reason I can think why that bridge hasn't built. I might not have put the concrete in last, but I'm sure I have. I'm sure I have. I've done everything like that. I'm back for some honey later. We'll take it down to the brewery. There's no rush until I get yeast. I can't get yeast till I get the sugar factory going. Has the rebar moved across? Barrier, I mean. No. God blimey, that's not good, is it? I'm going to have to put this over to one side then. Where are we? Trailer 1, trailer 2, dung dung, dung dung. There we go. Yes, it is. It is quite a. I'm not well up with laptops and stuff. I do know they've come on in the day, but I'm not too well up on it. I couldn't tell you whether a laptop had run this. It's a bit of a thing. I think Rickyville was only a 4 times map, wasn't it? I'm not too sure. But this is there is 24 or maybe even 36 ways to start this map. That's before you even start. You've got them choices. No. I think I know where I'm going to take these barriers. I think I know where I'm going to take them. But let me check on my fields first. Let's get this out of the way. I'll get this back. Enemies on that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fantastic. So that means I could take them barriers down and something else. Rebar. I can take them to a bridge over there. I can come back with bales and take them to my animals and check on them. That's bloody brilliant. Right. That's wrong. Yeah, 4 times. I thought it was. This is a 16. Let me just... This is the one I'm after. Now I've already took 6 million litres off this field. Of coffee. Luckily it's not going to the same sell point I want to go to. But why is that not? Why is that not taking that? Thank you. Because that other crop there. That's what's going on. Yeah. Yes. Okay. There we go. I'll have to make sure I get that if I get a ploughing or cultivating contract. I'll have to make sure I get rid of that. Flipping out one row and it's cocking me up. This is a bit of a field. I've not bought this one. I wanted to leave this one. I'm getting good money off of contracts on this one. Now we're moving. Now we're moving. Moving slightly away, but we're moving. Back in, back in. Oh shit, that's gonna... There we go. So I can get my other truck. In fact, I'll get this. Back to the farm, I think. Be easier to take this across on the ferry than bring the truck over and take it back. I might as well just go back with the whole thing. Unless I leave this combine over at this farm. I'm unsure. I am unsure what I want to do here. I'll have a look at the map. Harvesting 64. Why is that complete? And I've got all that crop in my... No, I have dumped 6 million. Core blimey. So all that what's in it in this must be mine. Well, core blimey, Charlie. I'm not going to argue with it. I'm not going to argue with it at all. I'm going to take this back. I know a place that's selling it at more than where I should have dumped this. So I'm back up to nearly £1 million, everybody. That's not bad, seeing I had, what was it, 1,600. No, there'll be a FERC contract comes up for that field as well soon. That should be worth another couple of 100,000. Now this dynamic mud on here isn't very dynamic, but I could... Oh, I've come the wrong way. Oh, you bugger, don't go anywhere that. So if I take this back to the farm on the ferry, because, well, it'll give me a chance to have a look, see if that bridge was built. The second one you can see down from here, now it's not built yet, but because I did build a bridge over to this island and it's not built properly. So I'm now building a second bridge over. We'll see whether that one works, because keep getting on the ferry is a pain on the butt, to be quite honest. I've had to lower the land myself and get it all lowered down. So it's not that one. It's this one I'm having a go at. Sure it is. Yes, I can see it partly built. The concrete is coming into the it's coming into the water. Now, I'm hoping my sugar place should be built around now. My sugar plantation. That is the motorway going up to the north. That needs a couple of bridges being built on it. Let's have a look, see if it says. No, it's the other side I've got to do it from. But if you have a look on the other side of the river, there are concrete stanchions starting to be built in the water. So that is coming on, that bridge. Unlike this one down here. Coffee. Yes, I've just got a coffee myself actually. It saves my throat going dry with chatting on here. There we go. So yes, this bridge has disappointed me immensely. And I don't know how I'm going to get over it, I'll be quite honest. I don't know how I'm going to... whether that's just going to stay like that for the rest of the game, or whether I'm going to end up putting some sort of a rampage in. Depends whether I'd block my boats off. I'm going to swim, guys. I'm going to swim. I'm good at the crawl. I'm even better at the butterfly. Oh shit. I was up there and all. There we go. Come on, don't smash. Don't smash into it, just pull up nice, it'll be lovely. Oops, misjudged that, I misjudged that. Come on, get in. Oh, come on. Oh, what's going on? Yes. For a doggy paddle. Now, this is not good. I'll tell you that, folks. I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's try and utch it on a little bit. Yeah. If we ram into that, that might go forward. Well, maybe not, but... Oh, we could have it just on the edge there. Turn that off. Look at that. Like a professional. Like a professional boatist. I thought I'd turn this off, but that's better. Like a proper captain I was. Like a proper captain. I want to see how my fuel's going actually. I need to get a Brooks. I need to get some wood chips for the composter, and I've got plenty of palm tree tops to mulch up actually. Oh, that's coming along lovely. I need some sorghum in here and corn. That's the two what I'm missing there. And then that'll be on top production. Like a pro. Yeah, smash it into the dock. Smash it into the dock. Jut everything forward. I think I've still got some silage over there as well. Can't remember. I need to make some more. I've got plenty of grass in my don't know if I've got enough grass, but I've got plenty of grass in the silo. Good job we're not on seasons. Otherwise it would probably be half rotted by now. See you later, Bex. Have a good evening. So here we go, 2, 3, 4. Now, I have got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Apart from, oh goodness gracious, nearly lost it there. I've got this. I've also got coffee in the silo. I can't think of any factory I need that needs coffee, so I may as well sell the lot. This is what I'm thinking, because at 2,000 pounds, euros, yen at 1,000 litres, I could make a lot of money here. Now I have a truck down the way. What he could do is empty this harvester, and that's going to hit that. Yep. Empty this harvester and top up with what's in the silo. That's what I'm thinking. This fella, I'm moving them headers over there. Every time I click to him, pick a header up. Take it for a wash. These trees can also be brooksed. That's not a dirty header, that one. That's not too bad actually. I might have to take some sugar beets to the sugar mill if that is built. Doggish! How you doing, Squire? I hope you're well. I hope you are well, sir. Oh, whoa, whoa. Slow down, you move too fast. Scooby-Doo. I hope you're well, Mr. Doggish. What are you streaming today? Are you on Farm Sim? Are you on Flight Sim? Are you on trucking? Or are you doing a bit of drug pushing in your drug simulator? I've seen you. You rapscallion. People say I've got an untidy yard, so that's dirty. That needs cleaning. That definitely needs cleaning. Good to hear. I'm not too bad. I'm a little bit tired. I'll probably do this stream. I may even have like an old man's afternoon nap. Or as they say in Spain, a siesta. We'll see how things go. Getting old now, Doggish. Getting old. In fact, this is my second attempt at today. I woke up, fell asleep again afterwards. I was up for about an hour or so, then fell asleep, and then this is my second go at today. I'm supposed to be out. Oh shit! I'm supposed to go to the chemist, but then again, I was supposed to go to the chemist about 2 weeks ago. Still not been. That's what I want about there, I think. That's a few moved. Now this is my my greenhouse area at the moment. I've only got 3 down, and I've got a couple of orchards over there. Look at these for big doobies, Doggish. Big doobies. Big blunts, as they say. So I want to wood chip them up for the composter over here, so I can put compost in my greenhouses and diddlies. You might do some farming. Awesome. Awesome. I know you were on that Cantabria Infinite. Now I've had a little play on that map and I quite like it actually. It's not got as much industry as this place, but at least you don't have to build the factories like this place. And I don't think there's mining, is there? There's no mining on there. But I did notice on that map, when you go to the sea and try and fill up with water, it is salt water. So you can take that to the refinery and get salt and water back. So that's alright. Oh, come on. Come on, I'm messing that up. I'm glad Bex is gone. She's laughing at me. So, I've been cutting these pine trees down to lay these greenhouses. And I'm not sure how these orchards work. I've got to get some sort of robot, I think. That truck needs taking up to the log mill. There's more doobies to grind up. Yeah, I like Canterbury. I thought it was a really good map, actually. And these electric things. Do you know what? There's random stuff keeps appearing on the map, like this rock. Right, this stone. I need stone. And the stone crusher. And I need electric on certain plants. And it'll just appear somewhere on the map. I've even got some of these on the motorway, I've noticed. Just appeared. I even had 2 pieces of steel appear in my street. In my field. Right. So another. A lot. I don't know what that number is. Just short of a million, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 1, yeah. Over 3/4 of a million. So I'm going to put that there. Right. Wait till I click on the big bud. We're going round everything here at the moment. I'll take this back. And I'll tell you what, that Canterbury, it's got a lot in it for, I think it's a 2 times map, isn't it? Just a normal size map. He's got a lot in it. I like it. I like it. A couple of orchards and everything. Yeah. And that's the thing, I need to look at the, I'm sure my fields, so I've harvested this one. Oh, everything needs doing. Field 28. Oh, apart from 55. So these all need doing. I've also started. I've never used this. I've used it once. Never used it to a great extent. So I'm trying that palletizing mod. I can even feed my animals it, but you all probably know that. I didn't really. Now, can I start this without being stuck in here? This is a question. In fact, can I start it from out here? Be even better. No. Can I start it from here? No. I'm going to actually go inside, which means I'm not going to get out and get back in the same tractor. I should have parked the tractor right at the side of the window. Yeah, I'm not going to get out, and I don't want to flick round all my machines again. Let's knock that off. Come on. Now I've got a little power washer around the side there, what I do by hand if it's just Glad that's not my field, or I'd have crushed them by now. I think we're just going to pull it under here. I think I'm just going to pull it right under there. I'm going to need it after whoa, 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 whoa. I could put the Brooks on this. No, I'll put the Brooks on my truck, and then my truck can actually pull a trailer. And rather than try and hike all these trees up, which is a shame because there's some good wood in them trees, now this Joskin water trailer is for the real mud mod. So let's pull this out of the way. And I think I'll stick it at the end out of the way. Because it's not a cedar, it's not fertilised, you know what I mean? There's where my sheds were, where that truck is. I've moved them all. I've moved all my sheds back. I don't know if I'm going to keep that. I've got it on higher at the moment. I'll just stick it there. I don't know if I'm going to put any more mud down, to be quite honest. I've got it round part of the map, and see, look, this has spawned here, and some glass, Luke. There's just random stuff spawns now and then on the map. So I've got my flatbeds in that shed. There'll be more when they come back in. And this is going to have my tippers kind of thing in. I've got my machinery over there. Oversized stuff there. And then I've got my trucks and tractors over this way. Come back, come back, come back, come back. So slowly the yard is getting a little bit more organised. Now, pumpkins for the brewery, not a rush. Raspberry, and what's the other one? I want them for my apple. I need these up at my animal place, so I might take these. Oh, excuse me, a chew. So I might take these up to my animals, because I've not checked on my animals today. Raspberry 25, core blimey, how many's in a core blimey? I don't even know how I spawned these out yet. There we go. Oh, that's alright. So they're down there. This hasn't been built long. I won't have much here. This has only been up a couple of hours. One pallet. One pallet of red cabbage. Well, that's for my goats. So, I'm thinking here, folks. I'm thinking. Can you tell? I'm thinking. I don't think I'm going to take that one, actually. I'm going to take this one. Because I might be able to get... If I can get everything on one truck... there's a pallet of bales I can pick up. A pallet. There's a stack of bales I can pick up. Now, if we get this up, I think it's going to be regular bales. We'll give that a whirl. So I'm flicking around each vehicle at the moment, trying to see what I need. So I know the big bud. I'm trying to get to my big bud. And that isn't picking them up. So I'm going to go with medium. I'll see whether that works. Turn it off. Medium sized pallets, let's go with that. That's the way. So we can get 18 of these on. This fella here. I've not got that many animals, I can't be that much. I think that my raspberries are for my ducks. And apples. Can you tell I've been doing a bit of logging? Can you tell? This area needs tidying up, but it's work in progress. See, there's this more electric here has appeared. Cherries, core blammers are after them. I'm just going to get what it needs. What does this truck need? 1, 2, so call it 4. Yeah, that's nice language. What's does that make you big fellas? Swearing like that? Victor? And what we swearing at? Where's the apples? Where's the there they are. Oh, I don't want cherries. That's for a brewery, the cherries. I want apples. I want apples. I want 4 pallets of apples. Now these I can shove into store using a lelly, some sort of robot device, and they make them into bigger pallets then. But I think that'll have to do. That's going to have to do, I think, them little ones for now. I'm only going up to, I think it's my goats take them. Maybe even the donkeys. The donkeys might even take the apples. I've not even got any chickens yet. I did have some. I sold my chickens. I've got a couple of sheeps. I've got ducks. So I may be able to even pick up some down from the ducks while I'm up there. Some wool from the chicken. Wool from the chicken. Some wool from the sheep. I've got some cotton I need to pick up from down near field 80. Wool, cotton and down from the ducks all goes in the fabric factory. And I got that running because I needed the sacks for the concrete factory. But it's now making other stuff. So the down goes in the pillars. Oh, come on. Nearly. I nearly got that one. There we go. Fantastic. Right. So if I do that, that, and that, that's brilliant. That's got them all. Hi Grady, how you doing? And I don't know what's going to happen if I run into this electric. I know I won't get electrocuted, but will I knock them everywhere? That's the thing. I want to come back and pick them up at some point. I'll throw them into the power station. Right, so on my way round now, I'll pick up some bales. I've not got any grass up there near the sheep, and I've got some hay and grass on the way in a field from a contractor did yesterday. In fact, if you saw the hay baling stuff from Beck's Modding, the video I made yesterday, it's actually that field. We've got some bales left over after the contract, so I'll pick them up. I may even put the rest of them in that bloody compost mixer. Good to hear. I'm glad you're doing well. I've come the wrong way here. Where's the bloody road? It was round the side of the greenhouses, wasn't it? What an idiot. So this is going to be my like greenhouse area there. Oh, come round. This is a big map. This is a big map. Right, so I'll get going up here. If I turn off to the right, pick some bales up and come back on, I can get up to the animal area. Grady Roberts, how you doing? A big shout out to you, sir. There you go, Grady Roberts. Now this is a Mahusif map. Now, I can get round to the sugar plant with the bridge from the south I've built, but there's one slightly to the north of the sugar factory, and I'm hoping by 12 o'clock, it might even be done now, but I'm hoping by 12 o'clock the sugar factory should be built. I can take some sugar beets down to there, which I'm not interested in the sugar at the moment. I'm interested in yeast. Is one of the products from that factory, and I need that to get my brewery going. I mean, I'll be honest, I've only got a couple of factories built, and I'm already running up my own bottom on this map, and I need to go around and make some courses for my course play. That would save me a lot of time, I think. So as you can see, I'm just over halfway on the right hand flank. I need to go over to field 91 there. Do I play Robo-Blocks? No. Would be a fair answer. I don't play blocky games. I'm very old, you know. I'm very old. So for me to go and play things like Minecraft, it's like going back to like Atari, the first game system that come out. I'm amazed at the advances in computer games. I mean, I play War Thunder, and when you think, oh, don't turn. When you think the first real aircraft game was Atari on console, with the old blocks and the paddles trying to get going on there. There you go. If you saw the video yesterday, you'll recognise that field. I don't really want to go back. I don't want to go back to them blocky days. Now there's a place near me, a few miles away in Bury, and it's like a gaming place. It's like an old mill, and they have all games on there. It's like, I think it's five quid or something, 10 quid maybe, to go in for the night, and all the games are free then. And there's 2 floors. If you want to go onto the second floor, that's oh, what is it? It's about 15 quid for the night to spend the night in there. And I went with my Xbox friends, and that was good, playing on the oh, what did they have? Virtual reality, and I was playing Project Cars, and that was a bit good. I enjoyed that. But all the other games are all the old asteroids and Space Invaders and things, and I thought, you know what I mean? It's going back in time a little bit for me. Yes, I've got some fields to harvest, but I just want to take these up to my my animals. So at least I've got food on hand. And what I might do when it goes dark tonight, I'll probably feed my animals. I think they'll be alright till tonight, but I at least want to get the stuff up there while it's daylight. Because these roads are not very well lit. In fact, they're not lit at all. I've got to go now and get my big bud, empty my harvester and sell the crop from field 80. And I've got all my fields in the centre to harvest. If I don't wreck this truck on the way. How old am I? I'm 55 and a half, nearly. Why, how old are you, Grady? I was born in 1965. That seems so long ago. It was a different world back then. People liked each other. What a crazy world it is now. How many mods do I have? I don't know. 2,000 or so. How many mods have you got, Grady? You're at least 12. Goodness gracious, well, you shouldn't be on this channel, should you? This is what gets me. Do you know what I mean? YouTube tell creators, put not for kids or for kids. Give you a load of guidelines to do, and this, whatever, I can't remember what it is. Right, and they're not doing their bit. That's what I say. Anyway. Well, welcome. Anyway. Mr. Farm. Hello. I hope you're well as well and enjoying the week. This is my gravel area. Where I get my gravel from? At the moment, till I exhaust the mine. What's mean? What is mean? I don't think I've said anything mean. Oh, come on, turn, turn, turn. You've got two wheels to turn, turn. I'm going to take that sign out, aren't I? Yep. God, blimey. Well, Grady, what I'm saying is, YouTube asked me, is the content for children, sort of thing, under 13s? And I put no, it's not. Otherwise, you have to fill in all sorts of rigmarole to say this, that, and the other. It's to protect the child, not me, right? But the thing is, when you've done that, you would expect YouTube to do their bit if they're trying to stop paedophiles and all that kind of stuff. Grooming. That's what I'm saying, Grady. Right, do that, do that. I want to see if this... What take apples? What takes apples? Is it me goats? And where do I feed me? Ah, there we go. Sure it's these. So yeah, I've got my field there being harvested. I've got these fields to do, and them there. Number 28 over here. I need to go and empty this harvester really. And sell this crop. That should give me some good money. Hang on a minute. My eyes have just messed up. So where are you, Grady, anyway? Are you in England or the US or Australia, France, Germany? Where are you? Among Us? No. I think I've got a friend who plays that. I play this. I play War Thunder. I play Wreckfest. I play Dawn of Man. I play Planet Fishing. And when I'm not doing that, I'm usually making videos, which takes up quite a bit of time actually, making videos. And it's Christmas on No Man's Land. That means I'll be helping Santa. I'm waiting for him to come and drop his sled off for me so I can use that again this year. Ah, the USA. Fantastic. Goodness gracious, it must be quite early for you over there. Trump, yeah, well, the Sleepy Joe. Do you not like Sleepy Joe? Now, where am I taking this? I'm here, and I need to go somewhere. That Davenport 7-Eleven. I'm sure if it's still holding its price. So, I'm hoping to get a few million for this coffee. Let's be honest. Where's the on-ramp for the other side? Over there. Let's Let's go through the town this way, I think. And I've got coffee in my silo and in that other harvester. Oh well, a very good morning to you. I've got these cotton bales to pick up. See, there's stuff all over. I need to sort out. But I'm going to have to get my harvest in. But I want to sell this while it's above 2,000. It's not quick, this tractor. And there's the brewery. The brewery is all built. I've got a bridge built over here. Well, at least I can get to this place from here. Thank you very much, Grady. Do you play Farm Sim? Now I've got random things here what I had left over from the building the brewery. So I've left them here thinking I'll use them for the pizza place there. So there's pipe and block and drywall, all that kind of stuff going on. But I might just take them all back and get them packed up into containers. 80 million for the container ship on this map. 80 million. God blimey. And if I was to buy all the map, it's something like 350 million I need. So there's the brewery I've built. Here was a house I blew up. I've picked up the aggregates. I need to pick up that block and glass. So it's on the other side of this bridge, I think. Wiki Farms, how you doing? I doctored this morning. This auger wagon. Yeah, it held 2 million, which just wasn't enough. It holds 20 million, but that, shh, don't tell anybody. I think I need this big bud to go faster. I'm just going selling this wiki. I was down to £1,600 this morning. I've done some contracts and we've got it up to 733, and I'm about to sell this coffee, which should, at 2,000 for 1,000 litres, should give me around 14 million. And I might buy this bread place down here, this Bread Heartlands land, and start building that factory. I hope you're well, Mr. Wiki. We're going into another lockdown here on Friday. Everything's being locked up on Friday. Max Logan. How are you? I'm alright, thank you. I'm alright. I'll be even better after a siesta, I think. I'd be even happier if this big bud went faster. Oops. Let's get you back on track. There we go. So just past the donuts place, I think it should be. I could build the Frito-Lay. I could build Frito-Lay actually, because I've already got I put the power generator in the wrong place when I wanted to put it in the brewery, and I've put it in Frito-Lay. And I don't know whether this is it here. Oh, there's a speed camera. Don't tell me I'm going to get done. What's the speed? Oh, 35. I'm alright. Can I go through this fence? I don't know if I can. Some you can, some you can't. B. Thomas! I hope you're well. I've not seen you for a long while. In fact, come to think of it, I've not seen any notifications. Have you got any videos up? Because I've not had any notifications of you. Right. Where am I going here? Is it this little blue building? If it is, there might be a problem getting this big thing in. Pardon the expression. And it's an absolute pleasure to have you along. What is it I'm after here? It might be on this side. It might be after that. Let's have a look. I can't pass this up at this price. I can't pass it up. It might be more later, but there's another. Look, there's another random bit of electric on the map. And I don't know what to do with this. Do I just throw it in there? That's where I'm going, 7-Eleven. Where's the dump point? Crenshaw! Hello! America's waking up, everybody. America is waking up. Now, don't do this at home, kids. Don't be picking up electric like this. Right, so I've got electric in all these. So which one's this? Frito-Lay, you see. That's for Heartland bread. No, I wonder what happens when I just stick this in. Does it take it? I'm not sure. I've not got a clue what I have to do with that electric, but there we go. Ah, right, okay, Mr. Thomas. Well, congratulations on your new baby. Look, there's more electric over there. Things just spawn on this map, and you come across them. But I don't know where this dump trigger is. There we go. There we go. Now my bank balance should be more healthy in a moment. Let's get that out there. Yes. Yes. So, that Heartland bread, say there. Hang on a second. Let me get this going, and I'll show you. There's my money going up. That's a beautiful, beautiful sight, people. So, here's the bakery. Right. This map is like it's a bit of a conundrum, Mr. Thomas. It'd be better. Oh, it's over there, that bloody thing. So some of these fences you can get through, some you can't. Right, hang on. So, I've not bought the land and it's not coming up. So when you buy the land, it'll come up with the stuff that you've got in there. So to build this factory, I need planks from the sawmill, concrete from the concrete factory, but I had to build the concrete factory first, like this is laid out. But the concrete factory is placeable, unlike this which is already placed. Boards from the sawmill, rebar from the steel factory, which is another so if I go into these places, right, there's all these with this map. So if I wanted, say, a glue factory, I've already got one. So you put it down, and can you see them squares there, the little squares at the front? That'll tell you what goes in the glue factory, and you've got to build the factory first. So when you put it down, it'll just be like this. And then as you go along, so then you want steel, pipe, drywall, chipboard, and nails from the steel factories and other factories that you've built. Now this electric company, you have to buy the land. So this is the map, and it's a 16 times map, so it's a big bugger. Right. So you've got like mining areas up there with silt, copper and all that kind of stuff. Now, these bridges, some of them are built, so that one, that one, that one. Around this main island, they're built. But certain other ones like them, all these down here, these, that one there, that one, they all need building as well with steel and concrete and rebar and all that. And there's one there, one there. So it stops you getting all over the map. You've got to build it to start getting around the map. Yeah, it's pretty neat. So while that's still filling there, what I'm going to do is nip over to the sugar factory, because this was being built and it should be nearly done. Oh god, I'm inside. How do I get out? Well, that's weird. If you click onto it and it puts you in a building. Oh, I'll tell you why. Because I didn't do that. I didn't do it this way. visit. There you go, I'm outside the building. This looks like it's done. So now these triggers have come up and it tells you where to put stuff. And just let me check it's built. Because where I had to put all the stuff in for this, the concrete and everything, was just round here. And if it's disappeared, and this factory is now built. Yeah, it's gone. So that little sign with the blue emblems on the floor was all here. So now I can bring stuff into this place and start this working. And my sugar I'll need for other, like it makes yeast to this place and I need it from my brewery. There will be a thing around here. Plus they all throw their own trash out as well. You need to go and pick the trash up. Now I've not seen this place fully built, so I don't know where the trigger is to find out what's what. There we go, that's looking like it. So now, oh, that's what I was showing you as well. So on the map, this electric place, right, if I was to buy that land, is 3.5 million. Right, so it's quite expensive to buy that land, and that one's 1.5 million. But that power station runs all the factories in the south. This power station runs all these factories up here when they're built. There's one there for these factories, and one there for the north factories. But you also have to put in then so you can have these coal, you can have a diesel one. I've gone for the diesel one, which is the most expensive, but you will put that into your power station for which factory you want power to. You fill it up with diesel. Am I down south here? Yes. So can you see there? So you'll put that into that one there for whatever factory. Power the different factories. They're half a million each. So money doesn't go a long way on this map. It's quite expensive. Ah. So I want sugar cane, I want sugar beets, and I want power and water. Right, I've got all them. So I can start bringing this stuff over here. The plane is that. It's instead really of a train on the map. You can get trucks and things inside it. Let me just try and get into it via this way. So can you see? So inside it's quite big inside. If I was to unfold it, oh, go back. We've got the right open cover. There we go.
Flight 527, you are cleared for takeoff. Flight 527, cleared for takeoff.
So that comes out, a big ramp comes out the front, and you could drive stuff in there then. So that's it there.
Thank you for flying. flying Dajnet Air. Flight 527, you are cleared for takeoff. Flight 527, cleared for takeoff.
So you can fly it. But there's only 2 landing spots on the map, which are this runway here on the top left, and this runway here down bottom right. So if you want to move stuff around the map quickly, that's the only landing spot. So it's not like a train where you could just pull it up. It's not Flight Sim 2020, I'll put it that way. Well, I've started playing that lately as well. There's a racetrack over there. I'm not sure what that does. I've not been to it. But I know you can power it up. So he's doing my sugar beets there, but I'm gonna get a faster one than that. This is just taking that's just taking too long. It's costing me more in wages. There's my greenhouses and orchards going on. Beehives. Let's just pull this round out of the way. There's my concrete and steel factories I've built then. Oh, I need clover as well. Right, let's get the harvester going. Also, there's a lot of my slot counts. God blimey, Charlie. Do you know what? I've not used slot counts. Do you know what? I've not used the console for a long time. Do you know what? My Xbox is just collecting dust. So this is a duck plucking place. I don't know how many animals I've got in. 120 started with 100, I think, so they must have had some kiddies. And this is a beautiful gate and a beautiful fence. The strongest looking gate and fence I've seen in Farm Sim, I think. Oh, let me put this down. Why is that not moving? Twist. Where's movement? I think we'll put it there actually. So that's feeding, that's watering the ducks. Right, so I've got down, and then I take this down to a factory I have got built. This one. And this makes see, I've no pillars made, and pillars is made by down. No, it depends on what. There's a lot of stuff on this map. I mean, look, um, just going off the products. So there's your normal crops, right? Eggs, wool, and then you've got your straw. Now, as you can see, I've got a long way to go there along across the bottom. So the sorghum, millet, rice, hemp, coffee, cranberry, hops, lavender, carrots, onions, poppies, mustard, peanut, tobacco, rye, clover. Then I've got my aggregates: coal, sand, gravel, silt, salt, stone, ore, apples. Then you've got your orchards and your thingies: apple, orange, cherry, pear, plum, olive, coconut, banana, apricot, peach, compost. Then from your glue factories and stuff, you've got resin, boards, pallets, chipboards, paper, plank, barrels. Then your greenhouses there: cauliflower, lettuce, red cabbage, tomato, straw. As you can see, I'm not even halfway yet. Then from the bread place: wheat bread, oat bread, rye bread, multigrain bread, cranberry orange. Then you've got your sugars and yeast, glue. And you need your glue to make your drywall. Then you've got your steel mills, drywall. There's also gold you can get on the map. I'll fly around for you. Yeah, I'm running up my own arse at the moment, to be quite honest. Um, limestone, gypsum, middle, clean filth. Then there's trash, right? Because your factories give out trash. Mini wheats, frosted flakes, Rice Krispies, beer, different sort, Pepsi, Mountain Dew, vodka factory, Lay's, chips, cheeses, sour cream, butter, whiskey, honey, wax, candles, soap, all this going on. Then you've got your meat factories, which I've not even touched on yet. I've not even got to fishing. Hello, Hunter. I hope you're well. There's fishing on this map as well. There you go: ground beef, lard, charcoal, goat's milk. Then you've got Heinz and Campbell's, sweaters, pillars, fish fillets when you go fishing. Not even looked into that yet. Fish oil, caviar. There's dogs. The animals are, I'll show you in a minute. There's explosives, because you have to blow up certain things. And caves to get to the mines. Fuel stations, oil pumps, all that kind of stuff. Copper wiring. There you go. Computers, motors. They're starting to get into electrics here. And you packed up apples and strawberries. Hay pellets and all that. And then that's added extra. I've put that in because that's the dirt mod I've just installed. But let me just, if I do this, do that, do that. I'll show you around. I'll show you around. Get it up to times 20. So There's Starbucks. There's a few of them around the map. Oh, it's Taco Bell. There's a few of them as well. There's Starbucks and stuff for selling coffee. The fuel stations, you have to fill yourself from your own fuel station. So I've built that factory. Right, but there's things like Heinz here I'm going to have to build. So I need all them things for it. So now I'll tell you what I found was amazing. I went and don't forget I'm going 20 times speed here. Now here you can see in the mini map fields 45, 48 and 49, and I've put them all together. Now when you start the map, there's a big hole in the floor and it's dry, a big circular hole, and I terraformed over it and filled it in thinking what the hell's this, but I've since found out when it rains, right, it's dry at the moment because it's not rained. Right, it's not rained for quite a bit. But this filled up and it gives silt. Oh, you can just see a little bit of water there at the bottom. See this water here? It's actually going down because it's not rained for a while. This fills right up when it's been raining. So all my fields were filled with silt, and I didn't know why. So I've had to fence it off. I've put it back down again, and it's filled up with silt. Same with this one. You need to hold the land. There's one over here somewhere. So they fill up with water when it rains, and they give silt. There's a McDonald's somewhere. I think. There you go. There's at least one there. So, so I've built this bridge. I've had to build this bridge. Oh, that bridge is nearly built. See that little section there, made of wood? You'll fall through that if you go on it. But the rest is being built. So that one needs building. All this motorway system, so I hope you get around the map a bit quicker. More factories down here need building. Is that another Dunkin' Donuts? I don't know. There's Dunkin' Donuts all over the place. No, Tractor Supply Company. Now, this bridge hasn't built. I don't know, I've messed up. Something's happened. So I'm using a barge to get across at the moment. This bridge is being built. That one's not even started. This has just been added in one of the updates. This is Fort Knox, and this is where I store my gold. There's boats you can buy. The big cargo boat is 80 million, so I've not bought that yet. So that's why that bridge is under there, so you can still get around on your boat. But you put your gold in the back here. And actually you go down into all the vaults and it stores your gold in the bottom. You can get down and into there. There's docks where you can fill your boats up. This is way north now. More factories to build up here. And then there's your mine areas. But like, to get to the mine area, you've got to buy the land. And so like, here say, you put your dynamite down. And sometimes it'll take a minute or two, and sometimes it'll go off within a few seconds. But that'll blow a few of them rocks out. It'll go so far back, and then you go and put some more dynamite down, and you keep blowing back like that until you finally get through the rock. Yes, yes. So, and then once you've got through to this area, you can get through. Well, you'll know which way to go because it has the that sign. It won't have it on the other side. There you go, see, it won't be there. So you'll come through from that side to here. And all this needs mining. Now, this is new. This is new. This has been on an update because I've not seen this before. So let's have a look what this is. This is where I bring my trash. I'm sure it is. I think this is where I bring my trash from the factories and it gets recycled. Trash sales, there you go. There's a little area here. Now this is there's 24 ways to start this map, and this is one of the start farms. But I found when I started up here I couldn't get anywhere on the map because this road's not built and that road's not built. So just 3 fields there. I might set up an old style farm here, I don't know, when I actually buy the land. Here's a huge silt bed. And then back over to there again. So what I've done is, it doesn't seem like I'm going very fast, does it at all? Where am I? So I've set up some animals here. That's my house. I don't use the farmhouse. I've terraformed this around here. And well, I think it's overlooking the village, the valley, rather nice there. It's nice to wake up in the morning on the terrace here. So I've got ducks that give duck eggs. I've got goats that give cashmere. Donkeys. I'm not sure what they do. I'm going to have to redo all this water stuff actually because it's the water stuff, the animal pen extensions had an update, so I'll have to redo all the water. This is a duck plucking place, as I've shown you, and there's my sheep. And I started mowing this. Yes, yes, there's corny music on the terrace. Oh yeah, we're posh here, you know. Now, that's a storage place I built. This place makes glue and epoxy. You put your glue into here with some gypsum and coal, and that makes your plasterboards or drywall. And you can spawn it in tankers if you wish, or if you don't want to pick it up loose, they're 25,000 litres each, so that makes moving things around a little bit easier. This, you won't have it on console. This here, this black stuff I've put down, this is dirt, a special dirt, and if you add water to it, or if it rains, that will turn to dynamic mud. You start sinking in it, and it starts splashing around. This area here I've made as my sawmill area, so that gives off. Let's slow down a little bit. That gives off boards, and your boards you make into planks, or over here barrels and pallets over there. This here, it makes my dynamite. So I've got all the dynamite there, and a little bit in store. Been stacking them up in there when I've got time, but that's what I don't have. There's my sand quarry. That makes paper. That one makes chipboard. That makes plank. That makes pallets. So there's a lot to do. Okay, Max. Yes, I've seen the factories, BT. I've seen them factories what come out a couple of weeks ago, wasn't it? And then here there's a charcoal factory. The silt I'm getting out my fields, I've been putting it into this, and that's, let me just drop down, slow down to a standard speed. I could take them to Fort Knox and put them in store till when the price is right. Yes. So let me go and get a combine. I need a combine. And yeah, I've got my logo on the truck. Truck's a bit dirty though. That was done by Bex Modding for me. That needs a wash. That really does need a wash. This is because I've put this mud mod on this map, and everything now is just getting covered in shite. Yeah, it washes all the gold, the silt and stuff. I can put sand, silt, and I think gravel in there, and it'll sift through and it pulls out so much gold. Oops. So I'll get this back and pick up a combine, and I can start on the fields. In fact, I'm going to order myself a silly I'll get the combine working in the field, and then I'm going to get the silly sugarcane harvester. And it is silly, it's not realistic. Well, let's get the job done. I think that worker has milked enough money out of me going up and down with that 1 metre header. So yeah, the silt I've been getting out the middle of that field when it rains, I've put into my so this is a big field of sugarcane, and I wouldn't have done it if I only had the 1 metre header. I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't have done it. I'd have done a smaller field. So what did I want over there? I wanted sugar cane, sugar beets and water. I know that was the three main ones. Right, I'm going to put a shop delivery. Don't know if you have the shop delivery on console. From donkeys I get cashmere. And I take that to the fabrics place. And I need the sacks from the factory fabric place. God blimey, I can't even say it. That's why I built it. I need the sacks for my concrete factory. Let me go and wash this truck, because it really is stinky. And I'll pick that harvester up there. Whew. Door doesn't shut, by the way. Look at that beautiful thing now. A beautiful, beautiful thing. Now that mud mod, I have put outside all my bales here, and that was a bit of a mistake. I've got bogged down twice. go and pick this let's go and get this harvester emptied and I can get it working. God blimey. Things you do, eh? Things you do. I should have more harvesters somewhere. So he's coming to the end of the field. I'm going to have to fire him off. Oh, he's run out of fuel. Look at that, he's run out of fuel just as I got to him. Oh, you bottom burper. Oh my goodness. He's just as I got to him, I thought I'll just pull him out of the way, and he's run out of fuel. Flipping heck. You're welcome, sir. You're welcome. Oh, blimey, is that finished? Thank goodness for that. Right. Yeah, there's a lot going on in it. There's a lot going on. I've not even scratched the surface, really, I don't think. So, with this here... So there's a normal ferry, a grain barge, the container ship, which is 80 million, a fishing boat, that's for fresh water, the bigger barge, then you've got the ocean fishing boat for fishing for saltwater fish, an oil carrier, and then I don't know what these are. So on the inside waters, I believe this is where you get your freshwater fish, and the outside down here, all around the outside, is where you'll get your sea fish. There we go. Tickety boo. Right, let's get out. Oh, I've got another trailer there to pick up. See, I've got stuff everywhere and I need to sort of pick it up and get my act together and see what I've actually got everywhere. So this is a work in progress area. That's why there's a lot of stuff around here. That's what I want. Just remembered. This can go over to the other farm. No, you drive them. You drive them around. Oh, that's what I was getting. Some maps will let you, some maps won't. This map will. Got another auger in there. So all this is all new, this. I'm going to have to learn about this stuff. So with the goats I get goat's milk and cashmere. Yeah. Right, I'll buy what I've got. Well, I'll lease what I've got to lease. Hang on a second. Sugar cane. And I'll show you the boat. So I'm gonna lease this. I'm gonna lease that. And we're gonna get rid of this sugarcane field. Now this is my third crop, so I take it this is the last crop I'm going to get off it, which is good because I've got an absolute shit ton from it. But this should pretty much look at that. This should pretty much get rid of this field pretty well. Well, I want to pick up this little trailer. I might get the shop to deliver some diesel to this tank, to this tractor actually. That'd probably be the easiest way of getting it, getting around this. So as you can see, it's a damn big field of sugar beets this. If I didn't have this machine, I wouldn't have took it on. I think this fella's been going at it about 3 hours, he's only done this much. I think the easiest way around here, this, is get it delivered to about there, I think. What we'll do, we'll go in the shop. This one. Pallets. Sure, it's pallets I want. There we go. Diesel. No, I don't need the pump. Oh, is it close enough? Yes. Ha-ha. That'll save me a trip. Now this trailer has been modded, it's slightly oversized. And you're thinking, how much quicker will this be? Well, my answer is quite a lot. Quite a lot. Because you didn't know it did that, did you? No, we're ripping through the field. Look at that, it's doing as much as that did all morning. Absolutely wonderful. Realism is key. You know, I probably don't have to do sugarcane again for a very long time. I've got that much of the stuff. Oops, shit. I think I can make fuel out of it, and I think I can take it to the sugar. Well, I know I can take it to the sugar factory. I can make fuel out of it. There's a few things I can do with this crop actually. So I did the big field. I've done it. This is the third, and I get a few million litres off it each time. And really the out pipe needs to be faster on this harvester. The harvester fills up before it's actually it fills up if I go really wide with the header. You have to wait for it just to empty into that trailer. I can go that wide. But it works better not quite that wide. I have 1,000,000 litres before I get to the end of this this run, hopefully. He's fast away on there. Now, what did I want this fella for? I wanted this fella for something. I'm going to do something with him. I'm going to take sugar cane and sugar beets up to the sugar factory with this fella. Oh. In fact, can I get it into here without... Oh, right, okay. Did you download the first version of the map? I think you need to download the first version of the map and then do the updated ones. And you need a few things with it. You need PV County mods. You need the mods to go with the map. You need PV County assets file. That's 800 and odd something. 800 and odd megabytes. The map itself is over a gig. The mods, I can't remember how much the mods take up. And then there's things like the boats. If you're going to do the fishing and everything, there's the boats. I know I've just downloaded update number 9. He's been updating it every week actually. That's that done. Right. I think it's the map. Try if you can find, if it's still, it should be there, because I think it says update from the original. So I think you have to get the first version first, and then see, I've updated every week, so, but I'm pretty darn sure you might need the first version. No, I started from the second or third one. So what I did was I downloaded the first version of the map and then I got the updated one. But give that a try first and see how you go with that. I know Alex has a full grain of tank. You're going to keep telling me Alex has a full grain of tank because I've put the header too wide. But I won't on the next run. Right, try getting the first version, right, and then update it with the latest one. I think you might find it might work better. I'm sure it says something about that in the notes on the page. Sure it does. And winter's coming, folks. Don't forget to have a look at Mouse's merch. You might find yourself a nice warm hoodie for the winter. Oh, yes. Or if you're in Australia, a nice cool t-shirt. Right. To the farm silo we go, boys and girls. I know, Alex. Stop shouting at me, Alex. Let me know how that goes, Billy. Look at this. This driving, it takes for ages. Ages. I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'm thinking I might do my No Man's Land. Depends how I am when I wake up. I've not been on 6 Ashes for a while. The 2 maps I have been streaming are this one and what's the Yorkshire one? Homewold Farm. That's a nice map. I'm thinking here. Can you hear me brain thinking? Right. I've thunk and I've thought, and we're going to try and take down sugar beets, sugar cane and water all in one. That should be a thing. Well done, Alex. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So we got sugar beets. There we go. Sugar cane. I bet it tells me I need pallets or something else. God. Let's try and do the trip in one, eh? Let's try and do the trip in one. Now, I don't think I've got any dollies spare down here. I'll have to buy one, I think. Right, this is going to be good if I get this right. I doubt I will. Let's give it a try. About there, I think. Now, dollars. No, that's not the one I wanted. I've got one that's been changed by Bex, and it's got a longer thing on, and these aren't good, these ones. They keep turning the trolley, and I've activated the wrong one. Yep. So when I come back in the game, I'll have to that'll do. Oh, where are you? Oh, don't tell me you're at the shop. It is. Oh, it's still there. Crap. Good morning, Ronnie. Okay, Wayne. Actually, before I do anything, I'm going to make that smaller, see if it doesn't choke up as much. That should be better. I'm thinking I might have a dolly. I'm hoping I've got a dolly. Whoa, 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 why are you doing that? I'm thinking I might have a dolly over here. I'm hoping I've got a dolly over here. What have I got in between these two? Yes, I have. Which is going to save a lot of messing about going down to the shop. Oops. How are you doing today, Ronnie? I hope you're well. This is my ETS and ATS coming out now. And I'm not very good at that either. This is a long trip, this, boys and girls, what I'm going on, so this is why I want to try and get it all in one hit. And even if it doesn't fill them, it'll give me an idea of how much the factory actually takes anyway. And it should get it started. Shut the door. Thank you. Is it? Is it a US one? Do you know, no, do you know what, I can't. The plane only stops either top bloody left or bottom right. And I'm in the middle. So, killer ride place. But I have got bridges over to the bottom left. Now it would probably be easier to go straight left and down. But unfortunately I've not got a bridge built over there, so I'm going to have to go down and across and then slightly up again. And what I'm going to do, in fact, while I remember, I'm going to try and plot a course so I don't have to drive it again. But that means I've got to get this course bang on. I can't go speeding or anything. I've got to get it bang on so the AI can do it next time. And then I don't have to keep driving it. How's this factory doing while I'm here? Ore goes quickly. I'm alright at the moment. It lands and it takes off again, but right, we've got water, we've got sugar cane and sugar beets. And we'll make a new course, hopefully. Here's that mud. I'll just nip through it and show you. So once you've turned it, once you've added water to it, yeah, it goes like that. You start bogging down in it. Look how dirty that's gone now, straight off. Just for splashing through that mud. Oh blimey. Right. I'm going to go from going to go from, I think, here. Okay, Ronnie, no problem. Thank you for calling in. Might see you later. Look at that, and I've got a truck in the way, straight off. So we'll scotch down the little side of this. That field looks like it's harvested. So that means I can get him unloaded and start on that bigger field. Well, use my steering wheel now. Gives me a little bit more control. Watch this, I'll go scutching off now. Trouble is, I've got a lot of play in this wheel. I've got about 30 degrees play in this wheel. Oh, look at that, that truck's in the way. I'm paying him wages there to sit there. Now there is something on this map I'm not over keen on, it's the curbs. You'll see them on the other side of this bridge. They're rather prominent, shall we say. Now, I can't remember the best on-ramp here, so I'm going to drive over the curbs and hopefully the AI will just have to grin and bear it. So the sooner that road had been lined up with the bridge. It's crossing the middle here, which is the pain in the ass. This. Oh, that. My pedals were moving away from me then. So let's get some speed up if we can. Come on, blimey, he's pulling a bit of weight. So I've got this road complete now round to the sugar factory, so that's I can get round there. It's like combining ATS and ETS this game now. Oh, there's a thing. It doesn't seem to plot a course when I'm on bridges. Now, I've been on bridges where they've gone straight over the river, but this has got a bend. So this might not work out well, to be fair. Now when I'm on the ground again, they should start making the dots. There you go. So I don't know how that's going to work out. There's the on-ramp. I know it's a bit, isn't it? It's not the quickest truck. It may have been better bringing some other trailers, but never mind. See, it's gone again. That was the bridge over on the right there. You can see I've had to build that. Now I've got 15 million. Oh shit. I'm thinking what else I can build. Or what do I have to build? It is a bit of a Rubik's Cube, this map. Factories have to be built in some sort of order. Not all of them, but you have to get your forestry ones going and build your glue and drywall before you can, because you need the drywall to build your steel factory, and you need then your steel for some of the other factories. So there is a little bit of an order. As you see, it's a terribly big map, so this course play does come in handy. That field on the right, I've just done a contract baling hay on there. I got 300 and odd thousand for that this morning. Oh, slow down, come on. Don't lose it now, you've done quite well. I know the AI won't like that, what I've just done. So there's the racetrack, and I do know there's a place in the power station, and it does say power to racetrack, so I don't know what goes on there. I suppose in multiplayer it'd be a giggle getting some mates on there. That's an ugly looking plane. I've known a couple of women like that as well, Mr. Thomas. So this is now not plotting a course because I'm up in the air. So like I say, it may work, it may not. Now I know there's an off ramp near the sugar mill. Come on over to the middle again, thank you. Oh blimey, is this another bridge? Certainly looks like it. Yep, there it is on the left. At least I can't get done by the speed cameras on this with this truck. I think 55 is the limit. No, don't ask me where I'm going now. Looks like I'm going down here round. I could mow all this area actually. I think I own this land on the right. I think it comes with the power station. I'm thinking of putting seasons into this this game. I don't know. Would that slow things down for me a little? Maybe so I can get more, you know, instead of just running around willy-nilly. Do all my building work in the winter, do all my crops in the summer. I'm not sure. No. Is the answer to that, sir? Right. I'm going to pull it up right there. Right, so that's in. That's in. Can I drive through this? Apparently not. Oh, I open it by hand. Right, okay. We live and learn, everybody. We live and learn. Yes. Yeah. Well, it has got its own geo, this this map, so I don't know, the mods I have are okay with it, so the map is ready for seasons. 1, 2, 3. Why is that not coming up? Why is that not coming up with the trigger? Don't do this to me. Not after all that way. Well, I don't know. Let's go looking round the place. Right, what's that one? Right, so the sugar spawn's there. I had it on the dolly, I think. God, blimey, everything's occurring. Did I? I don't know. Hello, Nathaniel. Yes, I know it, Nathaniel. I know it. I think it's a well-known film. Sacks. Oh, I need sacks. Bollocks. Right. Sugar cane. Sugar cane. Can I put sugar beets in there? No is the answer. What's that one? Sugar beets. And what's that one? Oh, sugar if I want it loose. Sugar if I want it loose. Over there if I want it in pallets. I brought 50,000 sugar beets, right? I bet it's not even a spit what I need. Everything's starting to move. Sugarcane, 10%. 10%. Oh, blimey. Right, so that's the truck, that's that, that's the dolly, and that's the tanker. I'm not too bad, thank you, Nathaniel. I hope you're well. My throat's getting a little sore now. chat on these streams more than I chat in real life. Actually, I don't talk to anybody. I don't go out. It's amazing. So then I do all this chatting in an hour, in a couple of hours, and why is that not coming up? Why is that trigger not coming up? Let me try it a little bit away from it. I really don't like messing about with three trailers. Which way am I going with this, everybody? That's looking good. No trigger for the water. This is now doing me head in. This is now going to now this is one of the tankers that comes with the map, so and I'm stuck like. Come on, tanker. See if there's a trigger shows up anywhere else. Shouldn't do. We may have to just do a little bit of sneaky cheeky cheating here. Yeah, that's not working, is it? And now I'm stuck again. Where there's a will, there's a relative, that's what I say. That's not playing. So we're going to go to plan B. Move this out of the way. Plan B. Do I need you for plan B? Maybe. Let's see if I've got another one. And now I'm going into checking mode to see if everything will go in the factory. Actually, I think it's down near my orchards. What I want. Yep. Right, you, come on. Right, everybody, you're not going to see this next little bit, okay? Turn away. Turn away, be much appreciated. Right, we'll just put a little bit of water in there. Why is that flashing? Paul Fitzgerald is paying good money on something. Oh, look at that. Just nearly. Very nearly. So we're going to see if this tanker, it will take water from this tanker. Yes, it will. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. Right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to put our own fill trigger here. Because we're not going to keep driving around there. Well, thank you for coming along and watching, sir. It's very much appreciated. Really is. I've got some crap. Excuse the crap, everybody. Now I've got a fill trigger that I've up to 5,000 litres a second sort of thing. So I'm going to get that out. Because this is a 200. See, that's not as fast. Where are you? Have I gone past it? There you are. Oh, God blimey, I'm over here. There it is. Why can it not be placed here? Come on, stop messing me about. So I can't place it inside this factory. Bugger. See, as soon as I put it on the old floor there. Well, at least we've got it filled. And that's the other bridge I want to build, coming this way. Now there is a picture, Mr. Thomas, I'll show you, before your battery goes flat. Well, that fills. Let's go here. Now you have to buy. See, you don't get told this. I'll just tell you. You have to buy this land under field 50, which is 205,000. And when you buy that land, this building you can then get into. And you're able to build the bridges. So the bridges with the green dots are the ones I've built, and the orange dots are the ones that I need to build to get around the map. So yeah, I think I'll build this one next, and I can get to the sugar plant a lot easier than going all the way down south and across. Oops, no. No, the other tank won't do it. I don't know why. That one's not even on the trigger, and it does it. But I don't know where I'm supposed to put sugar beets. Did I find where I was putting beets? Oh, I did, yes. It's just sacks I need now. Oh, it's making it. Oh, I'm making molasses as well. I can't remember what I need that for. Well, sugar cane, input sugar cane. Sugar beet, sugar cane. Water. Power. Yeast. Oh good, I'm making yeast. That's awesome. Sugar. Ah. Right, I need sacks to make that stuff. Well, I'm going to leave it there, folks. I've been streaming 3 hours, and this one, it's a nice truck. I'm not sure whether you can get that on console. Do you like Max? I'll tell you what I like. I'll tell you what I like, and a lot of people like. Let me just finish this field while I'm here. At least I've stopped paying him a wage now. Oh, God, blimey, I'll even have it. Sure, I've got another field of canola growing. This is a great truck. All the take these side panels off like I have. You can see the fan belt working and everything. The fan and the engine. And the springs and everything are all absolutely brilliant. The leaf springs on this truck. Thank you. I'm going to just show you a truck before I go off. It's a Mac. I don't know how you feel about Macs. I know. I know. Well, my throat's rather dry actually. I wish I had some ice cream actually. I've not got any ice cream. That'd be nice on my throat right now. Just in this green shed here. Now, I'll be honest, it's not got the best of power, but it's got an air start and that sounds brilliant. Listen, hang on, let me zoom in. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? Right. Well, thanks very much for hanging around, Mr. Thomas. I'm off, everybody. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. I'm going to crack on with this sugar cane, and I'll get some sacks over to that sugar plant, and I'll get some more sugar cane and sugar beets delivered over to there. And what I'll do, I'll put it on the auto driver, and I'll see how it copes with them bridges that weren't plotted. We'll see how that goes on. But I'll do that off camera. Well, thanks everybody. Lovely to see you again, Mr. BT Thomas, and congratulations again on your little one. Look after yourself and your family. Catch you later. Stay safe, everybody. Bye-bye.